everything you need to know about Saturday Night Live with John Schneider and James Stevens.
Welcome to everything you need to know about Saturday Night Live. I'm John Schneider from the Saturday Night Network.
And I'm James Stevens. We're glad you're here as we continue to celebrate 50 years of SNL, looking back at the sketches, characters, and backstage stories.
And now here's everything you need to know about season 24 of Saturday Night Live. The 1997-98 season of SNL proved to be a trying one. Network executives would intervene, removing Norm Macdonald as anchor of Weekend Update, and the show would grieve the loss of two of its own, Chris Farley and Phil Hartman. Over the course of the next few years, many of the current executives will leave NBC, allowing Lorne once again to regain control of his show.
Come back here with Marshall!
In addition to Norm Macdonald's departure, Jim Breuer is also let go. The result? 3 new featured players are brought on. 24-year-old Jimmy Fallon from New York, a stand-up comic and impressionist. 31-year-old Chris Parnell from Tennessee, a member of the Groundlings. And 29-year-old Horatio Sanz from Chile, a member of the Second City in Chicago and SNL's first Latino cast member. Though the new players are brought on at the beginning of the season, they will not be credited in the opening montage until the second episode. Among the new hires on the writing staff is stand-up comic T-Shawn Shannon from Texas. The season delivers a new opening montage, restoring the use of the iconic New York City imagery after its absence from last season. In addition, a new home base and musical guest stage would be introduced, taking on a more industrial look. The 24th season of Saturday Night Live premiered on September 26, 1998, with Something About Mary's Cameron Diaz making her hosting debut. The cold open, an Oprah parody, is set 4 years into the future.
4 years ago, you guys were involved in a big scandal.
Who, me?
With the players of the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal reuniting to reminisce.
I'm in LA working with DreamWorks and Hillary's in Santa Fe.
Doing my pottery thing.
Yeah.
Including the return of John Goodman to play Linda Tripp.
I am so sorry that I said you looked fat in that blue dress.
Linda, that is so sweet. Now you're not recording this, are you?
The episode is the first instance of the show teasing upcoming sketches during commercial breaks between the network and local ads.
The View, 1 minute to the View, Cameron, Will, Anna, Tracy.
A practice that continues to this day. Weekend Update would open with Colin Quinn beginning the segment away from the desk, reporting direct to camera the top story of the day.
You can't judge great men on their infidelities. You just can't. They all fooled around and they all lied about it. The founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson slept with his slaves. John Hancock sounds like a porno star.
Colin would continue this approach through January. At the desk,
Joan Kroc, the widow of Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, donated $80 million to the Salvation Army. So now, if they ask you for any money this Christmas, tell them to go to hell.
We find a makeover to the set with a new backdrop featuring a world map. Other memorable moments making up the premiere include a Roxbury Guys sketch.
Hey, who are the new guys?
With a fun cameo.
Hello, young super fox!
We enjoy your big American breast.
An episode of the new Hollywood Squares where the game board collapses.
I'll take Whoopi.
Whoopster, center square, where are you?
Oh, God, honey child. Don't let me die here.
I am holding my entire intestinal tract in my own hands. And that's not good.
A children's show centering around friendship.
We met a new friend and he's gonna join the Junction Gang.
A new friend? I didn't hear anything about a new friend.
Well, why did you meet him?
Meet our new friend, Fred Friendship!
F is for friendship.
I'm not sure that this is a good idea.
Call off!
A product for seniors.
You're still having control problems, aren't you?
I just don't feel confident, Harvey.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
Here we are.
Oops, I crap my pants. I've heard of those. Do they work?
I imagine this pitcher of iced tea is really a gallon of your feces. A super thick fluff filter allows for maximum absorbency without leaking.
Oops, I crap my pants can hold a lot of dung.
And, might I suggest,
Best of the first 20 minutes of Saturday Night Live. New from NBC Home Video. Celebrate your favorite memories of the show you've just been watching.
obviously a fun take on the seemingly endless offerings of SNL Best Of videos.
The next episode's cold open would address the ongoing tensions between Bill and Hillary Clinton.
So by Bill Clinton's definition, groping in a bar is sex. Oral sex ain't sex.
quote, sexual relationship, unquote, with Monica Lewinsky.
The most private details of President Clinton's sex life played out, confirming that semen on the dress matches specimen.
Fraser's Kelsey Grammer would return.
Let him down!
Hosting for his second time. The episode would be the first time that Jimmy Fallon, Chris Parnell, and Horatio Sanz are credited in the opening montage. And believe it or not, Horatio has already gotten his own video.
It's only his second show, but you can already cherish memories of one of SNL's hot new stars, the best of Horatio Sanz. Horatio Sanz is still alive, but someday he won't be, and you'll be ready.
With the NBA in a lockout, Shaquille O'Neal spends some time at SNL.
Sorry I'm late, Dad.
I told you the next time you were late, I was going to take you over my knee. Now lay your ass on my lap. I'm going to spank your ass till you wish you didn't have an ass. You crying?
Yes.
Yeah, you better cry.
O'Neal would be credited as a special guest, marking the last time to date that a cameo would be credited in this fashion. The episode features the first installment of Hello Dolly, a home shopping network program.
I'm Deanna Nolan Gray.
Hosted by Anna Gasteyer's Irish doll collector.
You know, they remind me an awful lot of my sons, Justin and Wade. You know, my ex-husband just sent me some recent photos of them, and boy, have they shot up like weeds.
They grow up so fast.
Yes, they do.
From what I remember, we just never could get a doll of this quality in prison.
Star of Xena warrior Princess Lucy Lawless would host next.
Does anybody have a question that isn't about Xena's sexual preference? Yes, sir.
It's ma'am. Are you feeling it?
It has been confirmed that original host Michael Richards pulled out at the last minute. The cold open would deliver the debut of Chris Parnell's spot-on Tom Brokaw impression.
A suddenly hesitant America asks itself, have we gone too far? More and more Americans seem to think the answer to that question is yes. Public opinion polls show 67% are in favor of the job the president is doing, 32% are not, and 1% think Howard Stern rules.
Tonight's Judge Judy sketch would have Sherry O'Terry's Judy...
I'll take a pig to the butcher when I want to eat bologna.
...meet the real no-nonsense judge.
I've seen enough. Get out. Just watch and listen. But I'm ready to rule.
The real deal's ready to rule.
Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Court rules in favor of the plaintiff. Sherry, don't make me come here again.
Okay.
And let's go back and talk about those eyebrows.
It wasn't my idea.
A memorable commercial parody has our host play singer-songwriter Stevie Nicks.
Do you like the music of my band, Fleetwood Mac? And do you like fajitas, flautas, quesadillas, and other Tex-Mex specialties? And come on down to my new restaurant in Sedona, Arizona. Stevie Nicks Fajita Roundup. Now there you go again, you say you want burritos. I'm sure hope you can keep them down. It's only a flower tortilla you could have around your knees now.
Chris Kattan would debut his Antonio Banderas impression.
Welcome to the... How do you say? Ah, yes. Sure.
Kattan would portray Banderas as a naive chauvinist.
They are like the sexy things. Sometimes they move and they say hello. But they also know how to be quiet. Very sexy.
You mean my breast?
Yes, the bread.
With the release of Bride of Chucky that week, the killer doll, voiced by writer Tim Herlihy, appears on Weekend Update to discuss the Clinton impeachment.
From where I sit, the best way to solve this whole thing is to stab Kenneth Starr in the forehead with scissors. And I'm sorry, but if liking oral sex is a crime, then I'd have been in jail a long time ago, right, Colin? Come on, you're with me.
And this evening's installment of Goth Talk.
Welcome to the grand opening of the Imperious Emporium of formerly the Foot Locker.
Would include an appearance of Will Ferrell's backstage alter ego, Ron.
I came to ask for my old job back.
After first appearing in the Good Nights of last season's finale. Returning to the show after his short stint as a featured player in season 14, Ben Stiller hosts for the first time.
Oh, hey, Lauren. Remember me? Used to be a featured cast member on your show about 10 years ago. Used to cut all my pieces of dress.
And gets into an epic rooftop battle with Lorne Michaels.
Come get some.
Wait. Benjamin, listen to me.
What?
I am your father.
Stiller's monologue brings about much excitement, though that might have something to do with the 1998 world champion New York Yankees. The episode would feature 2 breakout moments for new featured player Jimmy Fallon.
How you doing there, Alex?
His impression of Adam Sandler.
Time for the Jeopardy! I love it. Your father loves it. Your Aunt Netta watches it every night in the VCR.
And his first musical number on Weekend Update.
Thank you, Mike and Ike. Thank you, Candy Corn. Thank you, Smarties.
Following a quick therapy session with Brad Pitt.
I'm a sex symbol now. It's very uncomfortable. It's really a curse.
David Spade returns to Studio 8H for his first time as host.
Now the pupil has become the teacher.
A new dancer.
Here's Beefcake's newest sensation, Kiwi.
Has Mango meet his match. An occasion for a Chris Rock cameo.
The bad part is you mean nothing to me. Now get out. Kiwi wants to be alone. No! Go back to the Chris Rock show.
And Spade would reprise his update feature, Hollywood Minute, this time with a new friend.
Bobby Brown recently spent 5 days in jail. 2 for drunk driving and 3 for his new album. Yeah, well... You having a little trouble with the cards there, buddy?
A week after the announcement that Newt Gingrich was resigning his post as Speaker of the House, the next episode's cold open has Gingrich and President Clinton reflect on the times they shared together while singing.
Like the Pope and Farrakhan, like Kurt Cobain and Faye. Without you around, it ain't the same game. It just goes to show you, oh, don't you know you? It just goes to show you, opposites attract.
The episode brings actress Joan Allen of Pleasantville to host.
Please forgive me for asking this, but didn't you die?
Yes, I did. What's your point?
We find another cameo from John Goodman, appearing in a sketch as a witness where he's cross-examined by defense attorney Sewell Forrester.
Hey, true. You got a city drink a baba. Then I remind you. That you, Hot Oats.
Hall & Oates?
Next, Jennifer Love Hewitt of Party of Five and the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise would host the final episode of November.
I'm sorry I killed all your friends at home in the first movie, and then all your new friends you made in the new movie. I'm sorry for scaring you with those anonymous notes, but most of all, I'm sorry for trying to murder you. 11 times.
John Goodman is back to cameo, once again playing Linda Tripp.
How was your day?
It was not bad. Usual, I called the press, blah, blah, blah. He got off while I talked dirty, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. Tell me that louder. Good evening.
December kicks off with an episode hosted by actor Vince Vaughn,
Bitch better have my money.com.
who was promoting the remake of the 1960 film Psycho. The episode would deliver the first installment of an odd little show hosted by an eccentric couple enamored with dogs.
Little dogs, bossy dogs,
bossy dogs, and quiet dogs.
Dog show!
This is a show for people.
About dogs.
Starring one dog.
And one dirty dog.
That's right, that's me. I'm Miss Colleen, and I like dogs.
And I'm David Larry, and I like dogs. As usual, I'm sitting next to my special dog friend, Mr. Bojangles, who is actually a girl, but I gave her a boy's name because I'm playing a trick on her.
Will's fascination with cats is also on display.
I'm a big-time cat toy salesman.
I know it.
Big-time cat toy salesman second only to Moy.
In a sketch where salesmen test out new cat toys.
Give me some room. Give it a floor run, see if it plays.
A bit Will auditioned with prior to joining the cast in season 21. Alec Baldwin then returns as host for the 8th time for what would prove to be an epic Christmas show. During the monologue, Alec would learn the true meaning of hosting after being visited by
the ghost of SNL hosts present,
John Goodman, making his 4th cameo of the season.
You think hosting a national television audience laugh is the only thing at stake here? There's a lot more riding on it than that.
Listen, Daryl, if Alec has a bad show tonight, I'm gonna have to let you go.
And the ghost of SNL host future.
Apparently, I've become a huge star in the future.
Jimmy Fallon.
And, I host a show in the year 2011.
Who is correctly predicted to host in December 2011.
Wow, the crowd loves you, Jimmy Fallon.
A now iconic edition of The Delicious Dish is well remembered for this episode.
Please welcome the owner of Season's Eatings, Pete Schweddy.
There are lots of great treats this time of year. Zucchini bread, fruitcake. But the thing that I most like to bring out at this time of the year are my balls.
The sketch would go on to become one of the most popular SNL Christmas sketches ever.
You have balls for every taste. Popcorn balls, cheese balls, rum balls, you name it.
Being replayed in holiday compilations for years.
My mouth's watering just thinking about those things.
No one can resist my sweaty balls.
We also see the final edition of at least with Will Ferrell in the cast.
Brasky's family crest is a picture of a barracuda eating Neil Armstrong.
A commercial parody for long-distance calls.
Don't dial direct. Now you can save 4%. Simply dial 1010 1776 528 1830 242 316 6822. Then 1, the area code, and the number you're calling.
Shows how easy it is to remember the series of numbers.
Just remember, the number 10 twice, the origin of America, the oppression of the Indians and Japanese Americans, Darryl LaMonica, the My Lai Massacre, the number of Moody Blues albums, and you'll be on your way to saving up to 4%.
And Kwanzaa Timmy visits the update desk.
Umuja, Kuji Jaguila, Ujima are the first 3 Kwanzaa dates. It's also the sound of the bed springs while sweet, sweet love we make.
Hey, Kwanzaa Timmy, what you gonna give me?
I brought you lots of gifts, girl.
Musically, the holiday spirit is strong in this episode, with the orchestra of St. Luke's performing festive music during commercial breaks, as well as a rousing performance of Adeste Fidelis by musical guests Luciano Pavarotti and Vanessa Williams.
Actor Bill Paxton would come to host the first show of 1999. The episode's installment of The View.
USA Today reports that our very own Debbie Matenopoulos has been fired from ABC's The View.
Would have the real Debbie Matenopoulos crash the show.
Oh my God, you guys, I am so sorry I'm late.
Didn't you read the memo I sent you?
Oh yeah, right, the memo. Well, I got it and I was gonna read it, but let me tell you what happened. It is so funny. Okay, I was drawing little pictures on it with like, little hearts and butterflies and things. It was one of those big, fat, stinky markers. Smell, my fingers still smell like it.
A behind-the-music sketch would chronicle Fat Albert.
It all started in a small junkyard. 8 youths who wanted to make music. Music with a message. They were led by a morbidly obese 12-year-old named Albert Thomas Wentworth.
We just think about things like not petting strange dogs and being nice to retarded people. Before we knew it, we were huge. Hey, hey, hey.
Including The Dark Side of Fame.
First time anybody got high was when Mushmouth got hold of some crystal meth.
I but just for lost control, but I was but gone but on crank, but and I bit but Steve Rebel but thumb off, but.
And a Titanic parody.
Yes. There was a man named Jack Dawson, and he saved me. In every way a person can be saved.
Look, Rose,
I've been listening to this hack romance novel Crapathon all afternoon. Now enough's enough. Where's the necklace?
Look, my grandmother needs to sleep,
Hey,
okay?
Granny can sleep for the rest of her life after she tells us where that $20 million diamond necklace is.
You mean I've been waiting tables at Pizza Hut for the last 6 years while you've been sitting on $20 million?
Come on, let me get some.
The sketch would include a pre-taped cameo from filmmaker James Cameron.
For Saturday Night Live, I'm James Cameron saying, "You're the king of the world." Thanks.
Daryl Hammond fills in once again for Don Pardo, who is dealing with laryngitis the week that Dawson's Creek star James Vanderbeek hosts. Having some fun with the intro, Daryl provides an exaggerated Pardo impression as he introduces Vanderbeek.
James!
The episode marks 2 debuts for the show. First,
Get in the backseat, Backstreet Boys, because here comes 7 Degrees
the introduction of boy band parody 7 Degrees Celsius.
Conjugate my love. It's just a little verb. I'm gonna take you from my heart's house. I said, do not disturb.
And on Weekend Update, sports reporter Brian Fellow.
I'm Brian Fellow.
That's right. Tracy Morgan's first appearance as Brian Fellow was not an animal enthusiast, but rather a tabloid-style sports journalist.
Tomorrow afternoon, the Denver Broncos will host the New York Jets in a battle for the AFC title. Well, after studying these two teams all season, I predict this game will be decided by 3 words: Key, Sean, and Johnson. I've seen the way you dance in the end zone. Old Keyhole Johnson has definitely been to brunch, if you know what I'm saying.
Additionally, the promo for the next episode would have Lorne step in.
On February 6th, we'll have James Vanderbeek back to host again with musical guest, Bare Naked Ladies.
Don, Gwyneth Paltrow is hosting that show.
Jamesy and I are gonna get married.
No, you're not, Don. No, you're not.
Oh.
3 weeks later, Bill Clinton's impeachment would come to a head.
I will not gloat. Why should I gloat? I've been impeached by the House of Representatives. Think about it. That's a whole big old house. As you can see, we're not drinking champagne. That would be gloating. We're just drinking beer. And it's not even good beer. It's Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's a beer for serious reflection and soul searching. It's a serious reflection.
Woo! Serious reflection. Al Gore, 2000.
Betty has obviously been through a lot. This is not a gloating dance. It's a serious dance of soul searching and contrition, with a little tribute to Kwanzaa thrown in.
Making her hosting debut,
There are just too many rainforests.
actress Gwyneth Paltrow would host the first show of February.
Rainforests are the devil. We've got to kill the devil.
Paltrow's ex, Ben Affleck, would also make his first SNL appearance.
Gwyneth, why are you speaking in an English accent?
With a cameo in the monologue.
English people always speak with English accents, love.
But you're not British. You're American. You were born in Los Angeles. You were raised in New York. Your whole family's American. I know that.
Well, it's odd that an American would know so much about me, an English woman.
I don't really think it's odd. We dated,
The episode has a memorable installment of Mary Catherine Gallagher,
Who in the school thinks they're tough enough to be a black angel?
Mary Catherine Gallagher.
where Mary wants to become a black angel.
Swear to God, I'll take my 2 bare hands and I'll kill ya! I'll kill ya! I'll kill ya! I'll kill ya!
The next episode would air the day following President Clinton being acquitted on both articles of impeachment.
I am bulletproof.
John Goodman would appear once again as Linda Tripp in the cold open.
I did what I did because I'm a patriot. As a New England Patriot. I'm their new starting outside linebacker.
Spoofing Tripp's recent interview on The Today Show.
What is your reaction to John Goodman's impression of you on Saturday Night Live?
I think he's a great actor.
Returning to the show for the second time, actor Brendan Fraser would host the episode.
Can you hear me, Speedy? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, Alvin.
In his monologue, Fraser would parallel his film Blast from the Past when he enters the studio's fallout shelter, only to discover that original writer Tom Davis has been locked inside since 1977.
What happened? I don't know. I walked in here to get high, and suddenly the door was locked behind me.
Brendan, what are you doing in here? Oh, hey, Lauren, look. Tom Davis has been locked in here for 24 years.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who locked him in here.
What?
Yeah, Tom screwed me on an old pot deal. You messed with the wrong man, Tom.
Lauren, I bought it from Garrett. You gotta believe me.
And a Charlie Brown parody has one of Lucy's pranks go horribly wrong.
This time, I'm gonna kick that ball to the moon. Ready? Here I come!
Good grief! What's the big deal? Oh my God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh sweet God! Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
On February 20th, 1999, Bill Murray would become the 10th host to join the Five Timers Club.
In case you're interested, I do date my patients.
An occasion for an encore presentation of the beloved commercial parody Swill from 1977.
I like mine with a twist.
The cold open has the ladies' man present his seminar on love lessons with the help of model Stephanie Seymour.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Seymour.
Seymour who?
I could Seymour your ass if you took off your pants, please.
A commercial parody.
The Quotable Caddyshack. It's the definitive source for all your Caddyshack quote needs.
Has Murray's Caddyshack co-star Chevy Chase make an appearance.
You got a pool over there?
Oh, yeah, we have a pool in the back. We got a pond and a pool.
Uh-huh.
Pool would be good for you.
Actually, Chevy, I think the pond would be good for me.
And returning to the update desk, Billy would once again share his Oscar predictions.
Tom Hanks, this would be 3 Oscars for Tom. He would be just unbearable, wouldn't he? I mean...
Stand-up comedian and actor Ray Romano would host the first show in March.
You gotta get to White Castle before the weirdos show up.
Ray's monologue would be interrupted by his TV parents from Everybody Loves Raymond.
We didn't mean to interrupt.
You're doing it wrong.
Doris Roberts and SNL Season 1 host Peter Boyle.
You guys realize you're not my real parents, right?
Appearing on the show for the first time in 23 years.
Yeah. What? Do you think I don't know a thing or two about this? I do.
Okay.
Roll the tape.
No, don't.
In the episode, Ray would play Italian actor Roberto Benigni,
You make my buttocks full with the juice of many lovers.
parodying his exuberance that was on display at the 1999 Academy Awards. The episode is probably best remembered for the SportsCenter sketch where Romano delivers some notable catchphrases.
Sweet sassy molassie, get out the checkbook and pay grandma for the rubdown as the Spurs beat the Heat 86-79. Stewart.
Almost 17 years after becoming the youngest person to ever host SNL, Drew Barrymore, now 24, returns to host.
Callista Flockhart.
What?
Settle down, just relax. You wrote nothing. And your wager? Nothing.
The pen was too heavy.
Actor Edward Norton would make a film cameo during a VH1 Behind the Music segment.
How am I ever going to make something as good as Sgt. Pepper's? And then it hit me, I got a captain's hat and put on this yachting jacket and started making everyone call me the captain.
It was a brilliant ploy. A captain is just like a sergeant. They're both in the armed forces of music.
And as for the musical guest, let's just say it's garbage. After making several cameos this season, it's time for John Goodman to host for the 10th time with 7-time musical guest Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And make no mistake, this episode is not a rerun.
This is a repeat, right?
Well, you might be confused because I've hosted the show 10 times, but I promise you it's a new show.
Who's a musical guest?
It's Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I knew it. I've seen that one before. Come on, we're out of here.
No, wait a minute. Hold on a second. The fact that you're stopping the monologue to ask this question proves that it's a new show.
But I asked the question back in 1991, you and Tom Petty, I've seen it.
The episode gives us a classic kids TV show sketch.
Happy Smile Patrol.
Say, what's the bestest way to make friends?
That's easy, silly. Smile.
The sketch culminates with all 4 members of the Happy Smile Patrol meeting a tragic end.
Cavity search revealed she was in possession of dozens of heroin-filled condoms. The SWAT team found them just moments ago, victims of self-immolation and shotgun blast to the face.
With the news broken during the program's broadcast.
Tragic, tragic day. We now return to the Happy Smile Patrol.
The Goodman Show would end up as the only April show this season. It had been announced in February that due to NBC budget cuts, SNL would finish season 24 with only 19 episodes compared to their usual 20, the shortest season in 11 years. It was rumored that former cast member Dana Carvey was originally scheduled to host the April 10th episode, with John Goodman originally set to host the now canceled April 17th episode.
Academy Award-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. would host the penultimate episode of the season.
Show me the money!
The episode is best known for the real Monica Lewinsky appearing several times throughout the night, including her joining Daryl's Bill Clinton in a futuristic dream sequence.
You here, Bill?
Yeah, baby.
Hi, handsome.
Hi, sweetie. I want you to tell me how was work.
I don't know. Everyone gets so mad at me when I turn the wrong letters.
And appearing with Leon Phelps for a special edition of The Ladies' Man.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you the one question that is on everybody's mind.
Okay.
Just exactly how big do you think the opening weekend for Star Wars will be?
Oh, it'll be huge.
The episode features a runner behind the scenes.
Hola, ¿dónde está la Monica Lewinsky?
Where Sherry's Barbara Walters attempts to locate Monica for an interview.
La Monica, la chica con don for presidencial?
Ah, ella se fue por allí. Le está trayendo pizza para Lorne Michaels.
The season would conclude with Sarah Michelle Gellar returning to host for the second time.
So what are you waiting for, America? Someone to hold your boobs?
With music from the Backstreet Boys.
And love is all I have to give to you.
The Tiger Beats Ultra Super Duper Dreamy Love Show sketch features cameos from actors David Boreanaz and Seth Green, who last appeared with Mary Gross in an SNL Newsbreak segment from 1981, as well as Howie Dorough of musical guest Backstreet Boys. The final sketch of the season sees the return of Brian Fellow.
That's crazy!
This time as host of an animal-centric talk show.
Do you think he could escape from this cage? 'Cause I don't want to get bit.
Box turtles don't bite. All right, be cool. It's just a little turtle.
If he bites me, I'm gonna kill him.
Season 24 of SNL is seen as a turning point and strong rebound for the show among fans and critics.
I'll take famous titties for $400.
Newcomers Jimmy Fallon, Chris Parnell, and Horatio Sanz brought fresh energy and a distinct comedy style that meshed well with the existing cast. As the season is often praised for its great chemistry and how tightly the ensemble worked together. The Clinton Lewinsky scandal gave the writers a deep well of topical material, helping the show remain sharply relevant in the political arena.
This is so easy.
And the season's writing saw greater experimentation in sketch format and tone, finding a better balance of its use of recurring characters. As a result, Saturday Night Live is firing on all cylinders as it heads into its 25th anniversary season.
Let's just do this.
All right.
If you are enjoying this series, don't forget to like and subscribe below, and follow us on social media to see our in-depth coverage on all seasons of Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live Season 24 is now available on Peacock. For all of us here at the Saturday Night Network, I'm James Stevens.
And I'm John Schneider. That's our story, and we're sticking to it.